Hey folks, we've got a birthday, and Dan Sigurdson made a gift to the channel for me to recognize his birthday. So happy birthday, Dano. It's Waylon's Honky Tonk Heroes, and Dan said that this is the story of his life before he met his sweetie. There you have it, Tracy. FYI, yeah, I did this one about 3 or 4 years ago, so it would be a review. But nonetheless, it's worth hearing Waylon, and Tam wanted this for his birthday, made a gift for me to do it, so I'm doing it. Here we go. Before he met his sweetie, Miss Tracy.
Low down leaving sun, done did everything that needs done. Woe is me, why can't I see? I'd best be leaving well enough alone. Them neon light nights couldn't stay out of fights, keep haunting me in memories. Well, there's one in every crowd for crying out loud. Why was it always turning out to be me? Where does it go? The good Lord only knows. Seems like it was just the other day. I was down at Green Gables, hawking them tables, and generally blowing all my hard-earned pay. Piano rolled blues, danced holes in my shoes. There weren't other way to be. For lovable losers, no account boozers, and honky-tonk heroes like me. Hey, hey. Where does it go? The good Lord only knows. Seems like it was just the other day. I was down at Green Gables, hawking them tables, generally blowing all of my hard-earned pain. Buying arrow blues, danced holes in my shoes. There weren't other way to be. For lovable losers and no account boozers and honky-tonk heroes like me.
You gotta love the alliteration too. Lovable losers. Yeah, I love that. And honky tonk heroes like me. Nobody remember. A couple people remember you later in life, but beyond that, it stops there. Gotta love the harmonica, the blues. Well, now, Dano, you may have gone from like drinking to being a honky tonk hero to being a April 20th hero. You maybe went from booze to weed. What can I say about that? Yeah, if you were a honky tonk hero, I can imagine the stories the folks would have to say. But obviously, yeah, you said this was you before you met your sweetie. And that was me. I mean, I wasn't a brawler type. You know, I mean, I got into a few here and there, but I mean, I didn't enjoy it. Some folks do. They look for it. I don't. But it, you know, I mean, my buddies and I all have stories about the absolutely like crazy stuff that we did. But we all have stories like that. That's why you go to clubs when you're younger. But then later, you meet a woman and she generally makes you calm down. It's just pretty much simple that way. It's like you're going to have a life together. It's going to dial you back a little bit. And if you don't dial it back, she's going to leave. So we dial it back. That's what we do. If we're in love, we just learn. We dial it back. So, all right, what am I going to rate? I love the bass line in this song too, man. And then it brought in the harmonica, and the harmonica always has that element of like a bluesiness to it. So this was like an up tempo. It's almost like the instrumentation was purposely produced or constructed in the instrumentation to give you a sense of tension, like of dynamic contrast between the life that he was living, but the life that he knew. And he's even like, only the Lord knows where this is going, but it's not going to be a good place. But why is it always me? It seems like when the stories are told, it always comes back to me. And all right, so it's cool. All right, got some attention going on here. I mean something to people, but I mean something not so good to people. Like, it's not the best thing. So there's a dynamic tension in there. The bass was like a happy up-tempo bass, drum same thing, and yet the harmonica came in. And you're like, all right. And of course, Waylon's voice has that dynamic tension within it of like, you're compelled to listen to it because he's got one of those voices, but he's singing a bluesy song here, so you feel bad for him, but he's like a man's man, so you're like, well, he can handle it. So you're like, well, what way should I look at this? Feeling bad for him, or that it's his own choice to live this way? And you don't know. Well, I don't anyway. So, all right, I'm gonna rate this one. It's oh, gosh, it's a Montauk Ed special. I'm coming in with an 8.9. I don't know if I rated it before. I probably did. I didn't actually I started out early in the channel rating songs. I think maybe even the first one. So I don't know if I recorded what I rated this one, but it's an 8.9, so not quite a 9.0, even though it's Waylon, but it's a hell of a song. So, all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Dano, happy birthday, my friend. That one's for you. There we go. Have a great day. I'll see y'all in another video and keep rocking the country.